What's up? It's your girl Queen Boss Lady, and I'm back with a motivational spiritual message for you guys. Okay, so real quick, there was a time in your life where you basically fell for the bullshit. Let's just cut straight to the point with no chaser. There was a time where you believed the good in people. You believed people's words before their actions, or you believed their words and you didn't take into consideration their actions, right? And I don't know his name, but he was dressed like a little leprechaun. And he put up this skit where he kind of like, he had the memes right here, like the words. He was like, he said everybody is bashing this woman, but little do they know I played a role of 4 different men that's not even me, to get her to fall in love with me. And then he kind of like closed his phone and he did this like evil, like, smirk, like, yeah, everybody is bashing the woman and blaming the woman for being, a single mother, but he like, I'm getting off scot-free. Nobody bashing me. The fact that I played a role, that I played somebody that I wasn't even. I played a role of a character, basically, to get this woman to fall for me, to fall in love with me. And now I'm off scot-free. And so that's what's been happening over the years. Like, these men, they're not being held accountable for playing. They done had to play 4 different roles just to get in your energy, or just to get a date with you, or just to, they done had to fake it until they make it. And then they turn around and they leave you as a single mother and the one to take all the hits and all the blows and all the allegations and all the slandering and people looking down on you. Nobody is looking down on this man that played the role of 4 different characters just to get you to fall in love with him. Nobody's judging him about anything. Nobody's even looking his way. It's not even, women aren't saying, oh, you got 3 kids and 3 baby mamas. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. No, I'm good. A lot of women do, but majority of the women, if this man is not tied down with those children, and 9 times out of 10, even if these men are tied down with these children, a woman's still gonna date him. A woman is still gonna date him. So now what's happening is, all the women, all the real goddesses, all the real queens, they're waking up. They done woke up. And it's like, these niggas, these warlocks, they're mad. These low vibrational men, they're mad because you're no longer falling in love with who they could be. You're no longer falling in love with the lie that they could treat you right. Why would you fall in love with the fact that somebody can treat you right when you already treating yourself right? Why these men, these warlocks, they mad because you won't fall in love with the illusion of the lies that they create. They sitting up here telling you sweet nothings, sweet lies. Oh, I'm gonna take you here, I'm gonna take you there. In the meantime, in between time, you done took yourself out of town on trips, 3 or 4 trips, and this man still ain't took you nowhere, but mad at the fact that you're passing him up, or mad at the fact that you won't fall in love with the lie that he's telling you. Oh, baby, I told you I was going to take you to Jamaica, 2 years ago. And in those 2 years, you done took yourself to the Bahamas, to here, to there, out of town, girls trip, your trip, solo trip. And they mad because this is why they're mad. They're upset that you're no longer falling in love with the fact that someone might treat you right when you're treating yourself right. You're not falling in love with the fact that somebody might be a good potential friend, because you done fell in love with the fact that you are a good friend. These people want you to fall in love with characters that they've created in their mind that's not gonna last. But until they get what they want out of you, and then those characters that they played, it's like, well, where the hell did Rufus go? Rufus never even existed. That's probably not even his real name. These people, and they know how to, well, it's gotten better over the years, but they used to be kind of good at it. But their mental health has taken a toll on them, and that's why these men or these women, they want to rush everything. They want everything to be a rush, everything to be real fast. They want you to trust them. They want to know your whole life story in one day. They want you to trust them in one day, because they just here for a good time, not a long time. They here to try to be a warlock or a witch in your life. They're trying to control your life, take over your life, and consume it with lies, with illusions. And because you won't be a participant in that, you won't participate. Oh, baby, these men, they're so mad that you will not fall in love. You know how some men, and I don't know why they do this. Like, I don't know. But I'm just getting like, you on the phone with him for the first time, and he just like, oh, I'm gonna take you on a date. I'm gonna buy you some roses. I'm gonna rub your feet. I'm gonna take you to the spa. You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a good time. I already know what I'm gonna do with you. I'm gonna book reservations at this nice spot. Ooh, I know this nice boutique that I want to take you. I'm gonna take you to this nice boutique. You know what? You look like you should drive a Benz. You know, you look like a Benz girl. I already know. I already see right now that I'm gonna have you pushing a Benz. And you on the phone like, do 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 do. Now after he done said all this, he gonna buy you a damn pink flamingo and a pink Ferrari and a goddamn giraffe. Now y'all both just sitting on the phone listening to each other breathe, because his stupid ass think that you supposed to be like, oh my God, come on over, come. He think you finna, what's her name? Christina Aguilera. Come on over, baby. Come on over. Yeah, he think you finna Christina Aguilera him, come on over. And you just like, okay, well, it was good talking to you. Enjoy your day tomorrow at work. Talked all that shit, but never booked a date and a time to take you out on nobody's date, on nothing's date. But talked all that, and then get dead silent on the phone after they done ran their mouth for a good 30 about what they gonna do, where they gonna take you, what they gonna feed you, how they gonna wine you, dine you, trick you. Phone get dead silent, and then you got to take over. Okay, well, you know, enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll talk to you soon. I got some more errands I need to run, and that be the end of that conversation. That be the end. And these the type of niggas that's mad with you right now. And then they'll call you and be like, oh, hey, stranger, you just left me out in the cold. You just don't call me. And it's like, you're the man. You're leading, and you're not contacting me. So that's what I'm gonna lead with, nigga. We're not contact. We're in no contact, because that's what the fuck you're leading with. These men want to be, not all of y'all. This is not for my kings, my real soldiers. Stand down. Stand down. I was about to say, mama not talking to y'all. They want to be the new women. They want to be taken care of, and there's nothing wrong with a man being taken care of, but I'm saying this is too much feminine energy. These the niggas that's mad with you right now. These niggas you get on the phone with, and they talking about, oh my God, they always whining and crying about their job. Ladies, young women, queens, do not trust a man that is always crying and complaining about his job. Do not trust him. Do not trust him. I'm telling you, do not trust him. He is in feminine energy, and he wants you to play the role of a man You know how sometimes we have, and this is the thing, we go months and months and months, and then we'll have a breakdown like, oh my God, like this is just my day, oh my goodness, and I gotta go in, and then we'll have a cup of coffee, you know, vent to ourselves or whatever we got to do to get through it, and then it's over. But no, these niggas, every time you talk to them, they're complaining about their job. Every time you talk to them, and no matter what day, no matter what time, you can, no matter the year, they complaining and whining and wimping and crying about their jobs. Don't trust them. I'm telling you, they want you to hit that, oh baby, you don't, come on in, you don't have to work that job anymore. Just come move in with me. I'll take care of you. I'll give you an allowance. I'll give you all my money. I'll be your sex slave. I'll worship you. I'll still let you be the man in the house, you know, run and dictate me. But you don't have to put up with that on that job. You don't have to do that. If I'm not mistaken, you know, y'all can, you know, correct me in the comment section. Isn't that what a man is supposed to do? Like, take a working woman, like, off of her job? Like, you know, he see you working hard, not complaining now. You love your job. You love your job. You ain't even complaining. You skip to work every day. Ha, ha, ha. You have good, you know, you have good work ethics. You like your job. You like your coworkers. And he's just like, baby, you know what? You know, we've been together for 3 years. We've been married for 2 years. You know, you ain't got to work that job no more, baby. You only working it anyways and taking care of yourself and, you know, buying yourself, because I take care of everything. So, you know, you don't have to work that job if you don't want to no more. It's up to you. It's up to you, baby. And then that woman gets to decide, you know, and then he rub it in a little bit more. He like, I got a job for you to work on now. Pay is good. Do what you want. You know what I'm saying? You get two assistants, you know what I'm saying, that I gave them to you. 1, 2, you know, the 2 kids, them your assistants, baby. Because when you say, hand mommy the remote, or hand mommy my shoes, okay, you know what I'm saying? So husband putting it on you real good. It come with good pay, good lay, good slay, you know, flexible hours. You know what I'm saying? He washing your car. You ain't gotta, you know, this company that you work for, it come with, you know, company detailing. You know, your husband gonna detail your car. He was already doing that, but he trying to make it sound real good. You know what I'm saying? You eat on the company card. You know, when you take your lunch break, the company pay for your lunch. Yeah, that's what a man's supposed to do. Take a hard-working woman off her job and give her some of his business. Here you go, baby. Start you a business. Or here you go. Let me help you with your business that you started. Here you go, baby. Find you some business and mind your business. And stay in your business. Find you a lane, baby. He'll create you a lane. For us. While I'm out here working still, I want you to work that. That's what these new men want you to do, and they mad because you're not doing it. Every time you decide, if this person is leading with contacting you, and so you lead with, you know, contacting them, when you talk to them, they, man, this job getting on my motherfucking nerves. Bill always talking shit about this. They called me in on my day out. And then I'm said, once every blue moon is okay, that's normal. A person has, you know, things build up, or a lot of people don't let things build up. They take care of it, handle it that same day, that same essence. You get what I'm saying? So here and now, you know what I'm saying? Him complaining about, oh, my little shoulder, my little neck or whatever hurt. That's normal. But every day, this man complaining about his job, every time you talk to him, let's say y'all talk 3 times out the week, all 3 of those times out the week y'all on the phone, it's hot out this dome, and I gotta lay this concrete, and this a hard job, this a heavy job, and this a heavy duty job, and it be hot out here, I be sweating across my foreheads and stuff. Run. 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 Because he wants princess treatment. He doesn't even want to be treated like a king. He doesn't even want to be crowned as one. He wants princess treatment. That's why he's complaining. And then when you don't give him princess treatment, this is what he wants you to do. This is his definition of princess treatment. Oh, baby, it's hot out there. Just come on in. Come to my house and move all your shit in. Just let me take over. You know, you don't have to be out there in that hot ass sun. You know, you're worth more than that. You know, I'll fill out job applications to get you another job, an office job in the cool AC and da 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 da. Now, and I'll rub your feet and, you know, gobble 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 for you. No problem. Just stop stressing, my princess. And because you're not doing that, and you don't know how to do that, because you're a woman, you're a lady, you're a queen, you sit in feminine energy, the next they're gonna be telling you, you the one making my life miserable, you the one making my life hard, you're the problem. All of a sudden it's like, what? I just talked to you here and there, you know, we just kicking it on the phone, getting to know each other. Like, now I'm your headache. They'll be calling you difficult. They'll be calling you hard to get along with. They'll be saying you always angry. They'll just start naming shit that ain't even a part of your character. You never even shown this person no type of anger. Y'all haven't even got into an argument. But yet they're like, oh, you're always angry. And it's because you're not giving him that princess treatment. You're difficult in his eyes to get along with because you're not giving him that princess treatment. You don't know how. You don't know how to give a man princess treatment. You know how to respect a man. And you're respecting him by listening to, you know, what he's complaining about. And he's mad because you won't fix the problem. But it's like, you know, you could give this person advice, you know, like, okay, you know, just today is, you know, just you having a problem with your coworkers, try to work in another area, try to, you know, that's gonna blow over. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. You could pray with this person and tell them, you know, hey, let's just pray. Let's pray about it and leave it at God's feet, that your day gonna turn around and, you know, everything is gonna work out for you. And they'll go along with it. They'll pretend to go along with it, but then next week when you talk to them and they're having that same issue, they're gonna make sure they throw you in somehow, some way. They're going to make sure they throw you in the mix. They're going to be like, yeah, it's hot as fuck out here, and I got to slap this concrete on this road. I'm tired of this heat burning me, and you always yelling and complaining. And you like, wait a minute, hold up. I never even yelled at you. I never even complained about nothing. These are these narcissistic crash dummies. Mad because they can't get you to bend, fold, and break like a lawn chair. Mad because, in the past, you may have made mistakes, or in the past you've made mistakes where you fell in love with people based off of, you know, what they said, because when you say something, your word is loyalty. Somebody can take what you say to the bank and cash it. So you think, you know, there was a point in your time or a point in your life where you believed what people would say. And oh, how the day has come where you don't believe shit nobody say unless it's lining up with their actions. And let me tell you something, these men and these women that sit up there and they do that, oh, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna listen. I've had men treat me beautifully, and they never sit up and discuss, I'm finna take you here, I'm gonna take you to the boutique, I'm gonna take you to the 5-star rest. No. Never, I can never say never in that situation, but I'm gonna say ever. It hasn't ever. Whew, they don't want me to get this out, but it's out. Little princesses. That doesn't happen like that. It happens more like, ring, hello. You busy? You off today? Yeah, I'm off today. Okay, well, you got some free time? Yeah, I got some free time. I got until I'm free until about 5. Okay, well, put some clothes on. I'm finna come get you. I want you to run some places with me real quick. Okay. And you know, women, when they like you, we don't care where the fuck we going. Just long as we with you, like, we don't care. I'm getting that. I like whatever you like. I go wherever you go. And yeah, that man come pick you up. Next thing you know, y'all are at the 5-star restaurant. Plates is $100 a better plate. Next thing you know, when y'all leave there, he wants to take you shoe shopping because he likes your feet. And not only that, but you, in your spare time, in your leisure time, you like to take yourself out for dinner dates. So he wants to match your energy. Not only that, you have a closet full of shoes because you like to take you like to take yourself shoe shopping. So he likes to, match your energy. That's why you no longer fall in love with the illusion of what you're bringing to yourself already. These people want you to fall in love with the illusion that they could love you right when you already loving yourself right. These people want you to fall in love with the illusion that they could treat you right when you already treating yourself right. They want you to fall in love with the illusion that they could put you in a Benz, a Bentley, a new apartment when you've already put yourself in 6 different new vehicles, 5 different new vehicles. They want you to fall in love with all these illusions and lies when you tell the truth to yourself. They want you to fall in love in a space that's unsafe, unclean, unholy, ungodly, untrustworthy, when you've created a safe space for yourself, a healing space for yourself, a loving space for yourself. They want you to fall in love with somebody that can't even lead you or guide you in no type of direction, but to chaos and confusion, into word magic. And they want you to fall in love with that. And they're mad because you're not falling in love with, I'm falling in love with the fact that he said, he's going to take me on a shopping spree. And you steady talking to this person, and this person steady dragging you, and you really think that one day, someday soon, he gonna take you shopping. But right now, only thing he doing is shopping in your energy, calling you, and you like, you feel like you obligated to answer these people because you think they gonna do something for you. Well, the old you. Because, see, everybody used to do low vibrational stuff. You live, you learn, and you live to fight another day. But I'm telling you, these men are in the energy and they're mad because you don't want to give them princess treatment. Because you too busy giving it to yourself, first of all. Sugar dumpling. Sugar dumpling. Or should I say sugar lump? Sugar lump. Like, you know how to treat a king like a king. You don't know how to treat a man like a princess. I don't even know how to register that in my head, but it's like that's what they want you to do. They don't call you and they don't invite you out on dates, but then they'll contact you when you don't contact them and say, I'm waiting on you. Waiting on me for what? these are those men that because you're single moms, they want you to, you know, fall to your knees and pull out their knob and just slob because you're a single mom. And you know, they what you're supposed to be in this desperate energy because you're a single mom and it's hard out here for you and nobody wants you, you're leftover, so I'm interested in you, so you should be honored that I am interested in you because you're already damaged goods and all this bullshit that people say about single moms. So these men feel like you should be honored that I want you to slob on my knob. That's how they really feel. But it's like, you know, you never said that. You lead with lies. These men lead with lies and fairy tales and dreams and illusions and spells and word magics. And a lot of these men, what they'll do is they'll do a love spell on you and then ghost you. They'll do a love spell on you and then ghost you. And then on hopes and a prayer that you just get on your broom and chase their ass through the city. And I was just being funny with getting on the broom. But hey, if that's what you ride on, that's what you glide on, baby. I respect everybody in their respectable places, okay? But yeah, they'll do a love spell on you and then ghost you. And pray and be praying that you start calling them and you start chasing after them, and you literally went and spent your money to do a love spell on somebody, and this person come back to you and you literally ghost them because you didn't give him that princess treatment. You didn't obey him. You didn't fall in order. You didn't fall in line. And falling in order means he still got bitches calling his phone talking about, you said you was gonna do this for me and you said you was gonna do that for me. Because see, these are the men that believe as long as they tell you a lie, you ain't gonna lie nowhere else. You ain't gonna reside nowhere else. If I got this on a little piece of string and I'm showing it to you, but I'm just like bouncing it around like a little string on a puppet. These are those men. They literally got women that's still calling them that they said they was going to do something 6 months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago. These women still, you said you was going to do that. And that's what they think you. Baby, whatever these men done said they was going to do for you, you done did it for yourself 5 times. You done did it 6 times. You done did it 7 times. Some of the lies that these men want you to believe in, you do it every day for yourself. You do it every day for yourself. Self-love. Yeah, you know I love you. You know I care about you. Yeah, baby, they mad with you. When I tell you they angry. They angry. Okay? They is angry you not falling for this little trick no more. You like, nigga, what? What happened? What was said? You hit them with that a lot lately, and you lead them with their own thoughts, and they get mad because you don't even get excited. Like, oh my God, when are you? Oh goodness. If anything, these niggas they call you out the blue, and then what you do? Oh, I'm shopping. Oh. They got a stank face over the phone. If y'all on FaceTime, this nigga phone look like he just smelled a powder shit. Oh. So you're taking yourself shopping. Yeah. Couldn't wait for me, though. They'll say stupid shit like that. They'll hold you back from loving yourself and giving to yourself in hopes that you're sitting around waiting like a sitting fucking duck waiting to be plucked for them. Bars. Nah, ain't nobody no sitting fucking duck waiting to be plucked. Couldn't wait for me to buy it cause you couldn't. Nigga would have been waiting all 2 years, 3 years. However long that you allow these men to tell lies and string you along, that's how long you would have been waiting if you ain't do it yourself. But these are those men that want you to give them princess treatment because they see how you love on yourself. They see that you don't sit around and wait for a man to give you the things that you need. Like love, respect. You give that to yourself. And they don't want love. They don't want respect. They want you to take care of them. They want you to pay their bills. They want you to supply all of their needs. Now this is those new generation of men. We're not talking about them old, baby, them old generation of men that knew what they knew and they know what they know. Not talking about those. Those are the real kings. Those are the ones that these little whiny ass wimps need to look up to. They need to be doing their investigation on these men and sitting back watching them as much as they sit back and investigate and watch y'all. Love overcomes all. To the next video. I care for you guys.